I'm Ashton.
I'm Eli.
This is Someday.
It's actually December 1st, 2015.
We're going to talk about
So it's
top
been a month
surgery
or 4.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been like
So when's your top surgery?
in like 2 days, hopefully. Got a
Fingers
cold
crossed.
going on, so I'm going to call them tomorrow. Hopefully they'll go, yeah, we don't care. And then the next day, yeah.
So,
It's going to be awesome.
how many months have you been on testosterone?
Like 9? I think last month was 8. I don't know. Since March. 9. It's 9 months. Almost.
Yeah,
It's not met that day yet, but
it's pretty damn close.
it's pretty much
It's
there.
close enough for government
Yeah.
work.
So yeah, 9 months on T.
When did you get your higher dose?
I got a higher dose. I really want to say it was like a month ago because I just got done with my little vials because I used to take 1. Now I have 2 of them when I'm prescribed them.
Mm-hmm.
When I pick up my prescription, and I swear I've only gone through 1 of them. Like, by one of them, I mean 1 prescription.
Okay.
Which I have yet to refill because I'm not allowed to take tea currently since surgery is coming up. But my last shot that I did was actually the last shot of my prescription.
Okay.
So, about a month, and in the month I think that more changes have happened, or at least like I've noticed a little bit more, but I also don't really feel like too much has happened because everything was already like on its way.
Mm-hmm.
Like my voice was doing this like weird thing, like being squeaky when I sing,
Mm-hmm.
but not really being deep ever, or squeaky when I talked.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like a week after having the new prescription, like first shot, and it was a significant difference because it was like going from 0.25 to 0.4, which is pretty much like having that much. You probably can't see this. Having like this much. Almost nothing there. To having like that much. So that's a lot. It's a pretty big change. And so it seemed like after 1 shot of that, my voice actually started like squeaking.
Mm-hmm. So are you doing the 0.4 every 2 weeks or
every week?
Wow. Okay, that is pretty.
So, and I was doing like weekly shots anyway of the 0.25, but since it was so small, is like nothing. It seemed that my voice pretty much adjusted to being deeper during my second shot. So, like that's made me feel better. And then, like, this haircut, I have my hair so short so nobody has to... I cut it monthly. And next month, I'm not really gonna be too keen on cutting my hair.
He's gonna have T-Rex arms.
I'm gonna be the T-Rex. So, and I don't really like other people cutting my hair. When I can easily do it myself. Yeah. So... Even though it wouldn't be easy then, like, I just don't like other people cutting my hair too much.
He's gonna have a fro by the end of it.
No, I'm not. Because I cut it really short. But I've had it this short before, and it looked like crap. And now it looks better. And probably because my jaw is squarer than it was before. Which has just been pointed out to me, which once he said that, it made sense as to why it looked better.
Because when you've got hair.
Yeah, because the last time was like, I don't know, like 3 years ago, and it looked horribly feminine. I looked like fucking Sinead O'Connor or something going out into the world, and I was horribly embarrassed for about a month and a half until my hair grew out. And then also, since the increase, I've gotten some hair on this side of my under chin.
On the right side?
Yeah, but this side, the left side, is just barren. There's nothing but
He's got a
there.
little bit of chin fungus.
I got chin stuff. That's been in the works for a while, but I do think it's gotten a little bit
thicker.
Muscles are always good. I can't see it because I'm under. Muscles are always good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they gotten better. But, yeah, I think it's mostly like my face and my voice has changed for the most part in the last, since my dose increase. And then other things have increased also. And I'd had issues with still getting a monthly bleeding of when I was 6 months on T. And then there was a whole lot of stuff that happened.
Shall I summarize?
Yeah, summarize it.
So he went to the doctor to try to get some sort of...
It was a birth control implant.
Yeah, get a birth control implant. I was going to say get some sort of thing to stop the bleeding permanently.
That's what it was described to me as.
But they failed to tell him, or he failed to hear, that before it actually stops everything, you bleed continuously pretty much for 3 months. And then it makes you gain 3 to 6 months, and then you also gain weight.
Well, that one actually, there's not a chance of gaining weight. The other one, the shots would have.
Okay.
But just the fact that I was bleeding a lot, and the fact that my body was growing just made me feel
horrible.
like this was growing when it wasn't.
So increased dysphoria out the wing.
Yeah. So I got that removed, and
the implant.
Yeah, and then it took about a week for it to stop bleeding at all. And I haven't bled since then, but I don't know if that's exactly the dose increase or if my body's oh, we bled enough during that 20 some odd days or something. We don't need to for a little while. But it skipped out last month. And it was during the month of October that all of that was happening. So I'm still not completely an optimist there. I'm a little bit afraid currently that I'm going to be trying to do shit with T-Rex arms to myself. Surgery is in a couple days, hopefully. It's scheduled for in a couple days. And I've gotten
December 3rd?
December 3rd.
With who?
Dr. Medalie.
Dr. Medalie.
He's gonna do an awesome job because I've seen him do it in a video.
Yeah. I mean, well, he has a lot of pictures.
And he has a lot of pictures, and they're
and
good
the results
pictures.
Look pretty decent.
Yeah.
They're on par with Dr. Garamoni.
I think.
Yeah, he thinks anyway.
I think.
And he's also a little bit more local.
Oh, a lot more local.
A lot more local.
Because he's 5 hours away instead of 10 states?
Yeah. 5 hours versus over a day of driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I can stay with family and...
It all makes sense.
All that great stuff. I don't have to spin out the wazoo to stay in Florida for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who wants to do that?
Yeah.
Lord.
Not unless I'm on a vacation.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, and I've heard suggestions of getting, button-up shirts. So I've got, 6 of those. I got them in, a couple sizes too big, so that, it might be
easy to get on.
Easier to get on by myself, which I've heard, get at least, a size bigger, but I went for, a couple. I even was in the store,
He even did the T-Rex try
yeah.
on.
I've been trying to do things just with T-Rex arms to
Get ready for it.
to try and know whether or not I'll be ready for it. So I got the clothes there, and I got some Hawaiian shirts that are nice and soft. And I've got like a bunch of plasticware and dishes I can just throw away. And straws. Because I hear that, tipping your glass isn't so easy while you're having T-Rex arms. So you might be able to take like some sips, maybe at the top, but once you make it to here, you can't drink anymore.
Fair enough.
So
No gluck 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 for you.
So I am hoping that that they don't care about my cold because school will be
Just tell
starting
them it's
in like.
allergies.
But
Alright, I don't actually advise doing that.
I'm also holding off buying new clothes until I can put on pants without putting on a binder because I have no pants aside from these ones really that fit me. So I've been wearing these for 3 weeks or so.
Is it because your thighs have gotten bigger?
It's because all of me has gotten bigger.
Okay.
Like they will not, my pants will not button anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's not fat.
Yeah. I don't think so anyway, because I mean like, I got a little bit of chub going on, but it doesn't seem to have gotten any bigger.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Well, I think that's about all we got.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright. See ya!
Bye.
And turn off the camera.
We didn't do okay goodbye.